All right, man. I was reading this on my way back home in the car, and Cedric Benson has passed away. Former University of Texas Longhorn running back. I think he was there from '01 to '04. Former Chicago Bear. I think he was the fifth number overall pick coming out. Uh, Made it to the NFC Championship game in 2006. They won it. Ended up, I think, losing to Peyton Manning in the NFL Super Bowl. That was Peyton's first ring. Rex Grossman was the quarterback. And he played for the Bengals, retired in 2012. He got into a motorcycle accident. He ran into a minivan, but let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. And yeah, man, my kind of heart sunk to my stomach, man, when I read the story because I was a fan. Like, I was a fan of, first we had Ricky Williams coming through, University of Texas, like late 90s. Then a couple years later, about a year or two later, you had Cedric Benson, and they both was tough, rugged running backs, man. And I think Cedric Benson was exactly what the University of Texas needed after Ricky Williams. And I used to love to watch him run, man, as a kid coming up, man. Him, Ricky Williams, I mean, just, man, Ron Dane was another one. You had a tremendous amount of talent coming up around those times, man. And damn, man, I'm a Lion fan. You can check out the channel out if you like Detroit, anything. Motor City Sports Talk it is. And damn, man, like, he had just posted like his Saturday evening was gonna be with his motorcycle, and he had a passenger on the back who was unidentified who passed away, and they ran into a minivan, and obviously obviously he passed away. Nobody in the minivan was hurt or killed. And the guy in the minivan is not expected to be charged. They stayed at the scene, and I guess they wasn't intoxicated. Not sure if Cedric Benson was intoxicated or his passenger was intoxicated or not. But it happened in Austin right around 10 p.m. Texas time, and man, he was a good running back too, man, in college, man, and in pros too, man. But man, I think he signed a 5-year, $35 million deal coming out. I think that's when it wasn't a rookie cap neither, and he was tough. He was in between the tackles, old school bruising running back, and they usually don't last in the NFL, but he lasted about from maybe '04 to 2012. So yeah, he lasted. His running back or his NFL expectancy rate it surpassed the average. The average is like maybe a season and a half, maybe 2 seasons. A lot of people think everybody going to have a 10 or 15-year career in the NFL. That's not true. I have buddies that played the season or 2 seasons. Remember, you got to remember the team is like 50-man roster, 52-man roster. So, everybody don't ball forever, man. But as we'll get more information, I'll share it in the community tab where you can check me out on social media. But yeah, it's sad, man. But you gotta be careful on the motorcycles. I don't believe in riding them because I don't trust myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust myself on them, man. It's just, but I heard they're great to ride, and without a helmet it's different than with a helmet experience. But I'm just happy everybody in that minivan was okay, and hopefully nobody was intoxicated. It was just an accident, and hopefully, he can move on. Both parties can move on. The family of Cedric Benson can move on, and lay him to peace the way he deserves to be laid to peace, man. So blessings to him. Hopefully, his family can cope with it and they can figure it out, and whoever the unidentified person that was on the back of his motorcycle, hopefully their family can have peace of mind and figure out what happened. They can identify them. But right now he passed away. Hopefully everybody, family is able to really cope with it and figure out the arrangements. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support, man. And rest in power to the brother Cedric Benson and the unidentified adult that passed away with him on a motorcycle. We gone.